to our blog. In today's blog, I'll show you how I celebrated my Varalakshmi Puja. So this month of Shravan is considered very auspicious as per Hindu tradition, and the second Friday that comes in this month is considered auspicious for women. We worship goddess Lakshmi, who is the goddess of wealth, and during this ritual I tried to use a lot of flowers from the garden, and I tried to make garlands out of it and tried to celebrate it in an eco-friendly way. I want to show you all how we celebrated that. Hope you like it. So I started off with plucking these marigold flowers that we have in the backyard. So these plants, we started them from seed. So the interesting thing about this plant is you can save these flowers and you can sun dry them, and once they become dry you can use them as a seed for next year. And that's how we saved a few seeds from last year, and we tried to sprout them this year, and luckily we were able to get few plants, and then we were able to use them for all these festivals. So they look really good for making garlands, and you can basically decorate your temple, like home temple or anything, with these, and they even stay fresh for at least 2 days. So I really love these flowers, and interesting thing is they work as a repellent, so like an insect repellent in the garden as well. Then we also harvested few dahlias from the garden. We have these different colors. They look really good if you place them in the vase. And we also harvested few geraniums, and also plucked few sunflowers. They look really beautiful wherever you place them, so we definitely wanted to use them for flower arrangements. So we harvested this beautiful sunflower. This is the banana plant that we have in the garden. We tried to harvest these leaves. I'll show you later how we'll use these leaves. But yeah, we are trying to harvest these leaves and use them. So if you look at other leaves, they're all brown, so these are the only good ones we could find. So we harvested 3 leaves. These are few other flowers we tried to use for the ritual. So these are few beautiful flowers we have in the garden. Also, this is the marigold heap you see, and these are all the flowers that we just harvested. So now I also harvested some holy basil. We call it tulsi. I'm making a garland out of it, so I can use it in the ritual, and also I'm gonna make a garland with all these marigold flowers. So finally I'm done with the holy basil garlands. I made 3 of them so I can use it separately. So this is how it looks. Yeah, I made them in different sizes so I can use them. We usually use the mango leaves for making a toran. That we usually place it on the door, but since I couldn't find mango leaves here, so I am trying to use avocado leaves. I got these leaves from one of my neighbors. Lucky enough to have such neighbors who would share whatever you request them. So I'm now gonna use these leaves to make a toran. So I used a needle and a thread to sew these leaves together. So this is how it looks. Yeah, it looks beautiful, right? So I'm gonna use it in the ritual. So I saw this idea somewhere online and I really liked it. So I wanted to try tried this time with these avocado leaves and marigold flowers. So I'm going to take two leaves, place them in this way, and then I'm going to take a flower, and I'm going to use my needle and thread to sew these flowers and leaf together. So this is how it looks. So I'm going to sew this flower and those two leaves together. So yeah, I think if you just make two knots, that should be good enough. So yeah, this should be good. So this is how it looks. So now you can cut the thread there, and then you can just make a knot. Like you can make 2 or 3 knots, so that way they stay together strong and they don't come off. So yeah. So this is how they look right now. I was doing this for a few of the other flowers and leaves. I also did this beautiful rangoli. I have a stencil, so that's the reason it's looking very perfect. Yeah. And here are the Lakshmi's feet. It's like inviting her into the house. So I have few pots of holy basil. So I tried to place them all together and then tried to draw this rangoli around them. So usually we worship this holy basil as well. So I tried to draw this rangoli and use the same stencil I was using earlier to draw these designs. And the yellow and red is nothing but the turmeric powder and the sindoor, which is haldi kumkum, that I tried to use it in this rangoli. Can you comment below and tell me how it looks? Does it look good or should it need improvements? So I also made a few other dishes for this ritual. So these are the beans from the garden. I'm trying to stir fry them, and also these are few okra and tomatoes from the garden. So I'm trying to make okra and tomato stir fry, and I'll add some like a tamarind juice to this, so it has this tangy flavor to it and it'll taste really well with lentils. And I'm also tempering this fenuts and cashew nuts and all this together, so I can make some lemon rice with few lemons I got from my neighbors. So I'm gonna use those lemons and make this yummy lemon rice. So this is how it looks. It's all ready. So I mixed that tempering into this rice and I added some lemon juice to that, and this is how it looks. It tastes a little tangy, but it's really good. So and then this is the beans. It's completely ready. I added some coconut to it, and here there is some kheer, which is semolina that I'm cooking in the milk, and then later I'll add some sugar to that. And also this is the okra curry that I was talking earlier. This is how it looks. It's almost ready. Maybe I'll turn it off in a while. And the kheer is ready. This is how it looks. It's sweet in flavor. It's used as a dessert usually, and we give it as an offering to the goddess. This is another sweet dish that we make. So we take those lentil balls, dip them in the batter and deep fry them in the oil. Here is my final decoration. So I use those marigold garlands to create that backdrop. It's all eco-friendly. Everything is from the garden. Try to reuse all the flowers, leaves, everything from the garden. So that way, once all this ritual is done, it'll again go back to the garden as a compost. And I'm also using the holy basil on both the sides as a backdrop. Please comment below in the comment section and let me know how you like this decoration. Yeah, hope you like it.
ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पद ఆనశృణ్వన్నోతివిశ్వేదసాదనం. ఆ దీపారాధనకు బొట్టు పెట్టాలి, అలాగే నమస్కారం చేయాలి. ఆ దీపానికి ముందుగా సాధ్యం
So this is how we tried to use the banana leaves. They are said to have antibacterial properties that can possibly kill the germs in food. So it's good to eat your food on banana leaves whenever possible. This is the ritual I'm trying to perform the next day. Before cleaning up everything, you're supposed to give the aarti and you're supposed to clean up all that decoration and everything that you have done.
Varalakshmi Varalakshmi Mahalakshmi Ravamma Mammelu Mamma Gajalandali Kalu Gallu Gallani Mroya Gajalandali Kalu Gallu Gallani Mroya Kalyana
Guys, this is how we celebrated the Varalakshmi Puja. Excuse me if there are any mistakes in it. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.